if he can strike out after taking this spare. Yeah, he's giving that 10-pin the thumbs up. I'm sure he'd like to say one or two words to it, but it has treated him rather badly. Whoops.
Oh.
Flirting with the channel.
Because it is possible, isn't it, Cass, to go into the channel and still hit the 10-pin, but that's not legal.
I thought you were going to say it's possible to go to the channel from where we are in northwest France.
No, it is, of course.
Close.
Yes, very good. Geographical gag there.
Yeah. I wrote that one myself.
Now then, Victor, this is it. Come on.
Needs to be 10.
He's just dragged that one. He dragged it right across the front of his lead leg.
He was looking for a Brooklyn strike. You could I think he deliberately threw it there.
Strange tactic, but it's not worked. And Phil Hulst is watching his opponents just drift here, and all of a sudden that strike in the last frame is very, very important indeed.
Well, it was, because it was 2 in a row. This one is going to be for the first 3-bagger of this particular game, and it may well set him up for victory, getting through to the final on this singles event in 2010. This needs to be good.
And there we go.
Pocket perfect, and a bit of soft shoe shuffle and a skip and a hop from Phil Hulst.
And appropriately, heading up to Christmas, Hulst is talking turkey.
You stole that off my notes, didn't
Sorry.
you? I was going to say that.
Victor clears up his 2-pin spare, but you can see from the body language he's not happy, and he was in with a shout there. He actually picked his game up just enough.
Yeah, he's going to go through the 200 barrier. It's not going to be enough because Phil Hulst here could well be 230. 239 with 2 more strikes.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah, unfortunately leaves a 4-pin standing, so the score drops. Okay, now with 228. Victor's through the 200 barrier. Mike Quarry looks as though he may be coming third here out of these 3. Victor's playing that Brooklyn again, isn't he?
Quite worked for him.
Perhaps he knows something we don't know. Perhaps he thinks he's got to get it there to get a strike.
I'll try anything at this stage, I think. And Phil, just to tidy that 4-pin up and throw in his bit of a strike line by the looks of it there, and it didn't work for him.
Well, now going back to what I said earlier about Phil, had he needed that spare and a few, he wouldn't have won, because it was a bit reckless to miss a single pin like that. He's 227. It's going to be good enough.
And finally that 10-pin goes, and a wry smile from Mike Quarry.
They've even announced it on the PA system as well.
Well, there you go. All sorted.
And a round of applause from the girls. He can go 208. He'll finish third if he strikes out here. Just didn't get the carry on those pins, which was a bit frustrating.
Yeah, it's a good 3, this one, but it's Phil Hulst that's done the business. As Cass said, had success in this tournament previously, and now Mike all of a sudden finds a line, thinks that's where it should have been, and oh, it must be a horrible drive home when you really figure the lane condition out just too late in the day, and that's what's happened to Mike Quarry.
I like the man on the public address system. He's getting well involved
giving
here.
Giving it the full
Monty,
stuff, yeah.
Let's see if he does it again.
Why not?
There we go. Love it.
Not good enough to see Mike Quarry through, though. Phil Hulst goes into the final against Matt Miller.